Hi all, Kitamari here, checking out Evocreo. So, here we go. Hello. Welcome to Evocreo. A world filled with monsters called Creo awaits you. Before you start your journey, we have some questions we need to ask. Are you a boy or girl? I'm a girl. Yes. What is your name? My name is Kitamari. Okay. Kitamari Plays is my YouTube channel. In case, I don't know, this video is found someday in a time capsule. And then people wonder how people were like in the year 2000s. Your brother will follow you on your adventure. Yay! What is their name? My brother's name is Moogie. Moogie is my brother. I don't know who Moogie is. I just made this up. You know, new brothers every day. Moogie. Excellent. You are ready to travel through the land of Zenith and take on all the challenges that await. Good luck. The monster inhabitants, Creo, have grown alongside man in this world. Every Creo were used for farming, hunting, sports, and even pets. Those that could link to and control the actions of their Creo were called Evokers. When the Creo Wars encompassed the continent in the early history of man, Evokers from every region fought for control, though they were few in number. The war lasted for several decades and took countless lives. When it subsided, the tension between the regions was still high. To control the aggression and prevent an outbreak from occurring again, the regions agreed to hold a tournament of games that would be played with Evokers and their Creo. Thus, the sport of Evocreo was born. Yay! I don't know if I got any of those words wrong. I might have. Moogie says, Kitamari, where have you been? Father's been missing for a few days now, and you're here loafing around? So there is controller support, I think. I'm gonna try it. I have an Xbox controller on hand. Yeah. Yep, it does work. Okay, Lanos has some new information and wants to see us. I'm glad both of you are here. Kitamari, as you know, your father and I are old friends. We had planned a meeting this morning, but he never made it. I went to his office and it looked like he left in a hurry. While in his office, I found some logos that I believe belong to the group known as Shadow Hive. I worry something has happened to him. I know this is a lot to take in. I would encourage you not to do anything rash. But I know you take on after your father. Before you do anything, I think Golgo by the farm wanted some help. Okay, so the reason why I laughed. The walking speed in this game. I'm dying. Okay. I can't believe you forgot where Golgo is. Golgo works on the farm to the southeast of here. Okay. I'm gonna cart the struggle bus somehow, some way. See, the problem is I'm apparently the world's heaviest caterpillar. I look like I have extra arms at the bottom. I don't know why I look like that. Here we go. Hey, Kitamari, you're usually around, but you didn't show up last week. I was just taking these little guys out for some fresh air. But they are a handful. Hey, maybe you can help me? Why don't you take one of these fellas off my hands for a while? Boy, you sure got away with these Creo. Gotta ask, which one's your favorite? The one that adds dash. Go ahead and talk to the Creo you like the most. So, also, they gave me the wrong Creo, the one I didn't want. And I have to be very careful. I make sure I get the right one. I like this one. It looks kind of like Rudolph-ish. Both intelligent and agile. Dior can be difficult to take down. Are they your favorite Creo? Yeah, they're my favorite Creo. Sorry, other guys. I'll get those other ones later. They have cute tails anyway. Had an inkling that'd be the one. He really seems to like you. Not enough to let me ride his back and use the dash function. Oh, I'm late for a meeting with Lanos. Sorry, Kitamari, but I have to run. Aren't you lucky? You get to run. I get to power struggle walk. It reminds me of a video of these policewomen, I think. They're trying to chase this runner girl. She's doing a light jog and they're struggle walking to try to catch her. Creo have a long and fascinating history. You should check out the museum in Electron Metro. I think they have an exhibit about the history of Creo. I want this blue one. It's the very least I deserve for all this slow ambling. You can find Creo like Dior, Rebus, and Furen at some of the other farms around Zenith. Thank you. Look at that cute red fox up there. I want that one too. Furnace is relaxing. How come I couldn't get those ones? I mean, I like the one I have, but still. Ranch Affair looks distracted. Thank you. Gonna go and go up there and get that treasure. Please have a run button in a side. And it's an oak log. Of anything, it's weighing me down more and making it even harder to run. I swear to Bob, if there's actually a run button and it's the one button I didn't try. Silicon Valley is the most dynamic city in Zenith. On one side, you have an industrial powerhouse that contains some of the most creative minds in the country. On the other side, you have some of Zenith's most respectable farms. Golgoglow's farm is just south here to the right. He raises some of the best Creo in Zenith. So, look at these men in their little suits. I'm gonna go and talk to some of them. Lanos is one of the great success stories of Silicon Valley. His company has managed to create some of the most useful Evocreo accessories. I don't think I can get any of these buildings. I have to go up to this one. I just saw Golgo walk past here. Looks like he was in a hurry. Walking while in a hurry sounds like this game's speed. Okay. Lanos is great. He helped me get started to become an evoker. I have a meeting with Lanos in a few minutes. Welcome to Lanos Soft. We aim to unlock the full potential of all evokers. That's a lie. I'm gonna go up here and there has to be run. I wonder if it's in the skills somewhere, the skills section. Well, look who it is. Kitamari, I see you've made a friend. You take on after your father. He was a natural evoker and even became an evoking master by beating the competition at the Coliseum. Those were the days. Don't be so glum, Lanos. Cheer up. Kitamari here has the potential to be even greater than him. Agreed. If you're going to become an evoker and try to save your father, then you're going to need some help. Give me your tablet for a second. Beep, beep. Okay, I just uploaded some apps that our company has designed to keep evokers at the top of their game. When he said that, I immediately wondered if there was like a run function in there. Be sure to check them out when you get a chance. Little fellow, you take care of Kitamari, alright? Y'all be careful out there, Kitamari. The world can be a dangerous place. Especially if you have to roll like the slowest Katamari ball. It's been great talking with you as usual, Lanos, but I have to get back to work. See you later. Later. Kitamari, the world is filled with evokers trying to prove their worth. Your strength should come from your Creo, and theirs from you. I'm sorry I cannot join you on your journey, but I will help you whenever and however I can. That is a lie. You didn't give me the option to run. I want to hold a button and run. On your journey, see if you can find other farmers in the world. They may be able to help you along your way. Also, please see your mother before you leave. We don't want her to worry. I know where she is. Fortunately, all she taught me how to do was slow pedal. Slow pedal. My bouncy self. It's like middle school all over again. I was so slow then too. Hey Kitamari, my name is Dr. Fidti. I heard you just became an evoker from Lanos. I represent a research firm in Fortuna City that specializes in Creo data acquisition and evoker performance. He developed a map app that will help you keep track of where you are and where you need to go. Does it have fast travel? Let me see your tablet. Look at the map of Zenith. Keep track where to go. Good luck. Okay. I need to see this map. Oh yeah, let me save. So saving anywhere, I really like that function. Also, this game looks delightful. It definitely invokes the classic Pokemon games. It also evokes the classic Ace Attorney reading speed, which was also kind of torturously slow, but then you get used to it because the game is so great. Look at this old school map. Looks like Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. It is a map that I can't really make sense out of, but it's okay. And they have trapped me in here. I can't get out. I'm pushing all the buttons. They won't let me out. There's no button on the Xbox controller that facilitates an exit point, so I'm gonna use my mouse. There we go. There we go. Okay, this has me wondering if maybe there's a way via PC to dash that I don't know of. Should see my mom before I go to Plantain Village. Okay, yeah, I really am curious. Like, maybe there is a secret run button and I just don't know. Now look at this sign. Pathway to Silicon Valley, the most productive town in all of Zenith. So it's less noticeable when you're fighting and when you're kind of in the combat areas facing trainers and whatnot, it's not so bad. Kimberly Ross says, thanks for taking the time to talk to me. You're welcome. Oh yeah, this lady. I want this treasure. Hey, is that yours? No? Then you shouldn't be taking it. Now go away. Heroes are always causing trouble. What about from the side? Nope. She won't let me do it. Why doesn't she just take it then? I know what she's doing. But all of these doors are closed. Just like your father, always dashing off on your adventures. He wouldn't approve, but if no one is going to help him, it's up to us. We're all he has. Here, take this. Receive 500. And take these. 5 links. They were your father's. They will do you more good than him. Also, visit the shop on the upper right corner of the screen. There are some helpful items that can help you. Okay, upper right corner. You're off to find father? So this is my home. Yay. It's where I learned how to slow gravel walk. You'll need your Creo at full strength if you want to succeed. Oh yeah, you can heal any time talking to her. And I find that I have to heal a lot because unfortunately my Creo are just as slow as I am. And they get easily damaged and then they need to heal up. So let's go ahead. Okay, she said upper right. Is it upper right this way? Go get this treasure. Found an Essentio storm. I know the secret to becoming the strong. Can I help you? Yes, help me, please. How do I unlock the run functionality? I don't know how. Bio. This was another place I went to try to see if I could get some help on this. So there's an abilities function. Again, the controller functionality is not perfect quite yet. Will probably be modified and all that, but you have to use mouse and keyboard for this section. So choose an ability. We already have this one here. You are now recognized as an evoker. Now I'm going to look for the dash button. Get twice as much money. Creo fully heal upon being captured. Health regenerates while moving. This one seems good. Oh my gosh, look at this. Increase travel speed. This is the one we want. I'm gonna unlock this. I don't have enough points. I have to get enough points for this and then this finally. So yeah, you have to earn the privilege of not being tormented by the somewhat slow walking speed. Okay, let's see here. Gosh, that's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel really good. It reminds me of in Dark Souls how excited I was to try to get a bow. And I don't know, it was just really exciting because I didn't have one and I needed one. And other games, you know, they just hand you your bow. You're done. You're doing great. You have a bow. But in that one, you have to really go out of your way to try to figure out how to get one. So this game is, in a way, it's like Pokemon Dark Souls. It makes you earn the ability to run or even to walk briskly. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this fine feathered friend, Wild Ravian. Okay, go Dior. So, we could do a quick slam. Here you go. And do some pecking. Go ahead and peck you again, or slam, as it were. And do that. Now, there's something I like here, recovering. Recovering is so good. Look at that, full recover. It costed a whole lot of nothing, and what's nice is all of them have the ability to do that. Wild Ravian is fainted. We defeated the Wild Ravian. So, I would normally go and try to get one of everything with the links. The only problem is that she said something about a shop to the right. I have not found that shop, so it's like, where is the shop? I have no idea where the shop is, so I'm going to go down here. Maybe it's one of those situations where it was said that it was on the right, but it's actually on the left. Oh, I like the +10. I don't know what it is. This is a great town to settle in. It's nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. I wouldn't mind more bustle, actually, but yeah. I assume that when they said the upper right, I would think they're talking about, like, we have to travel pretty far right. Chica Proctor says, I'm about to head into the 50-acre woods, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. Links to capture Creo. Shefa drops to heal my Creo. Bota drops to cure conditions of my Creo. Yep, that's everything. If you're going out there, then you will need this. I got a Shefa drop. Thank you. So I have 5 links. And here we go. Hey buddy, the name's Maestro. I'm in the process of researching about evokers and learning to become one myself. What? You just became an evoker? Wow. You and your Creo can get injured if you don't have the experience to fight higher level ones. Let's battle? So I may, because I have to be careful with my voice a little bit right now, but and how much I use my mouth, so I may not read all of the NPC dialogues, but we'll see. It's just a slam. And slam again. We are so evenly matched. Slam. Here we go. Yay! Did it. 109 experience. That was great. You just won your first Evocreo battle. $23 for winning. Wow, you've got a great bond with your Creo. Well, a deal is a deal. Let me see your tablet for a second. Tutorial page. The art of evoking. Registering at a tournament. Okay. Tutorial. This is where I went to go see if there was a feature that told me how to run. But I'm gonna head back. And yeah, now I know at least that the way to do this. How do I exit out of here? Basically, in order to exit out of there, I have to do that and then that. So yeah, this is really, even though it does have partial controller support, if you are right in front of your mouse and keyboard and you happen to want to use a controller, it is going to feel better with the keyboard, mouse and keyboard, because of those functions that aren't yet integrated as well as they could be. Ooh, we have a battle on our hands. Oh wait, no. Wild Pepita. I might try to get this Wild Pepita. I've never seen them. Now, Nature Gamma? I don't know what that is. Oh, there's treasure over on the left too. I have to check that. Oh, Wild Baloo. It was like I fought her or something, but I don't think so. I think she would have announced if we were battling. Bit of a high encounter rate, all things considered then. Okay, so he is in the red. It is possible to screw up with the links and then like just waste a link. So I'm gonna only try to capture ones that I managed to get in the red. And also I don't know when I'm gonna be able to come across links again. So I'm gonna be a little bit cautious. Yeah, I got the Baloo. So what I can do from here is I can go in here and I can switch to my Baloo. There's just a little problem, which is that they have low health. So, I mean, it's not that bad because what I can do is I can just have them heal on their first turn. But the problem is if the enemy attacks first. So hopefully it's okay. Uh-oh. Ah, I thought they all have a healing functionality, but they don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to Dior, which is fine because they'll both get experience. So, Dior. Dior use Slam. Salam. And we're going to heal up a bit. Go ahead and recover one more time. Baloo. Yay. Shiny rock. Just picked up a shiny rock. Alrighty. Gosh, this is an extremely frequent encounter rate. hyper frequent. Games are a little bit monotonous, I guess, because I mean you don't have too many skills. You don't have too many Pokemon. Or in this case, Evocreo. You don't have too many Evocreo. But yeah. Let me see. I mean, you don't have too many creatures yet. I need to avoid saying the P word. Baloo. Okay, so... Uh-oh. Ha! I just captured this Creo. Let's put him into the test. She challenged me to an Evocreo match. She has 2. It gets pretty intense, actually, because... what was I gonna say? Some of these tamers, they have so many. It's kind of ridiculous at times how many they have. Oh no! Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Can I heal? The Shuffadra. I should have healed already. What did I just do? What? Choose a Creo. Oh, I have to use the mouse and keyboard again. There we go. Use. There we go. Yeah, mouse and keyboard should be your default one. I don't know, I want to use the controller right now, so. And I just wasted a Shuffadra because there's no way we're going to win against this guy. There we go. It's unfortunate. We lost 52. That feels like a lot. So I don't think we lose experience points, so let me take a look at my Creo. Yeah, and they're all healed up. Level 5 and level 2. Yeah, the difficulty level, right? I could see that being something that a lot of people might like. The fact that, you know, even though you're given a Creo that can heal so early on and everything, what am I trying to say? I'm too distracted by this amazingly, blazingly fast Sonic level speed. But yeah, you are able to run my dreams. You're able to run. I like this one right here. I want this one. Radow. Oh, it's adorable. Yeah, I want this one. Look at its little mirthful smirk. Go ahead and scratch, or slam, as it were. But yeah, I was saying things. Something about how it's not overly easy. Let me see here. Lately, the creature collector games that I've been playing, oh yay, we're in the red, we could use a link now. They have been a little bit on the unexpectedly challenging side. Yay. Hello. Yay, I captured this Radow. So my concern, though, is that Radow doesn't have enough health. So we're going to travel. Travel. Do I have enough points, I wonder? I don't know. I don't want to go in that menu when I can't easily get out of it. Let's see here. But yeah, I will definitely be earning enough points to be able to level up. And before I know it, I'll be able to travel at a faster speed. Yay. Now, I think what I want to do then, I guess I will come in here then. Yep, I have 0 points, sadly, but I'm gonna go back. Creo. I definitely want to see what I want to do. Actually, let's just keep Baloo. We'll keep Baloo so that he's a chance to level up. And all shall be well in the world. I really do enjoy the tamer battles. Let's go this way. I wonder how soon we can get what I need there. Oh. Can't talk after work? Okay. Oh yeah, we should try to defeat her, but I don't know. Could work on gaining levels first. I must say actually that there aren't a ton of games that have you grind so quickly and so early into the game. Usually there's, I don't know, some extra places to travel to and all that, but here it's just like, let's grind immediately. Send out Rada. Look at his little fists, his little arms. He is ready to punch. Look at how powerful they are. Goodness. My Dior is gonna have to come to the rescue. It is a little frustrating how, I mean, I guess these two that I have, they don't really have any special abilities. They need to level up more and they will earn their special abilities, so it's all good. Recover. I'm just glad there aren't too many added extra, oh, look at that. Added extra limitations on healing. Dior grew to level 6. It's a new move, Kindle. Baloo and Rado also acquired some nice amount of water gamma. What is going on down here? I want to go down there. Oof. Hey, we have a new friend though, Militia. I don't like this encounter rate. It's too fast. They put all the speed into the encounter rate. Uh-oh. Oh good, okay. So I guess the things that I like, right? I don't know, maybe I've been a little bit harsh. Things that I like the variety of Creo and the fact that I've come across so many Creo. I do actually like this difficulty level. I find it pretty refreshing. Get Deo on here. But yeah, this is a game where I think as it goes on, let me do that one. We gotta get him. We gotta get Militia. This is a game that as it goes on, I think that it's gonna get more and more appealing. Let me see, Kindle. I'm actually gonna do a... oh. I hope he has the Desperate Strike right out of the gate. So, I only have one more link, which is unfortunate. It's funny because I could have sworn that I had 5 of them. And I only used 3. Yay! Militia was added to the party. I'm happy. Almost banged into that monster. We have to go and heal again. Gonna run, not walk. Walk, not run. To go and heal. Yeah, this beginning section, not ideal in my view, when it comes to the pacing, when it comes to this speed issue, when it comes to having to go heal a lot and, you know, all of that, but there's something to be said about how this game is not super casual then, which I could see that being appealing for a lot of people. It has more in common, I guess, with the older games. Older pokey games. Here we go. That is a, I don't know, that's a creature collector game series that I just made up just now. The pokey games. Oh. Odla Town is such a quiet town, but it produces some of the greatest evokers. Look at that dress. Jasmine Tubler is challenging you to a match. She has 4. She has a whopping 4. Look at Militia. So funny. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use all of this little fellow's abilities. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're gonna switch. You know, I want to switch to militia right now. Leaf Dart, Burrow, hide underground to take a breather, heals and gains shell. This is an amazing one. Leaf Dart, thrown at the foe as if they were a dartboard, has a high chance of causing critical damage. Leaf Dart. Wow, that was great. Slam, missed. What a great one. I really like this one. Still charging. What do I do in the meantime? I'm gonna burrow. I'm burrowing. Look at my cool turtle shell. He has a... It's a fun little turtle shell. Yay. Okay, I will... no, I won't switch. Leaf Dart again. Oh, this fight was made for militia. Leaf Dart is still charging. Look at that difference visually there too. Yeah, the abilities and all that, the differences between them and all that is pretty dynamic. Looks like I am not one of them. Oh! I thought they had more than that. I know there's definitely one who has some absurd number. Now, get some treasure. Uh-oh. He said not today. Are you heading to Plante Village? I can guide you there if you beat me. I'm looking forward to getting those links because I want to get even more. See, look, it says 4 versus 4. Okay. Scarasect. Looks like a crab, actually, instead of an insect. Oh, yeah. Let's switch to... Oh, we'll switch to Radau. I have a feeling I'm going to get Radau KO'd, though, unfortunately. Well, maybe not. Go ahead and scratch. There you go. Oh, 1 damage. Now, we're going to go to Militia. Militia is just so cool. I like Militia. Yay! Leaf Dart. Yeah, I'm getting into this. But I can already tell that I'm going to get into it a lot more and a lot more easily. What am I doing? Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh, I think the game froze. Did I save enough? Oh no. There we go. Okay, Burrow is still charging. That's a reminder to me, like, let's save. Leaf Dart? Leaf Dart is charging. So what do we do? Use item? What are these things? I'm gonna figure those out too. So unfortunately, all of your abilities... Oh, okay. Leaf Dart? Yay! Okay, so all this is good. I'm gonna switch out at this point then. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Dior. Go with Dior, send out. Give it your all, Dior. Dior versus Baloo. And, oh, Kindle. Like that. Yay! So I don't notice any differences with the sound, like as far as weaknesses, but that doesn't matter. It's still fun. Let's do this. Oh wait, I don't want to switch them out. I don't know why I said that. I hope I don't lose my turn because of that. Okay. Looks like I did not. And Kindle. Yeah, Dior is just really great. Really, really great. A lot of abilities, and it looks like there's not a worry of cooldown time for Kindle, which is really nice. Makes me wonder about the others that I could have picked from, if they oh no, we need a heal. There we go. if they're just as powerful, if they're all kind of equally as good of a ceiling. Yay! Well, you know what? I'm gonna switch my Creo. We're gonna put on Radau. Wait, you know what? We're gonna put on Balu. Balu. Cancel. Put on Balu because I want Balu to get some of that huge experience. Those experience points are really good. Yeah, this has given me some real old school creature collecting vibes. Go ahead and choose you. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have some potions on hand. I could use those if things get really dicey. Whoops, push that again. My Xbox controller is starting to stick a little bit with the D-pad. Here we go. Let's see. Kindle. Yay. I don't know, I might look up something about how to finagle it. Yay. Alright. Recover. This is bring back all kinds of memories of like going through the whole party of creatures and trying to get as many of them to level up as possible. And the joy of kind of seeing them get stronger and have more abilities. That's just as present here. So, Dior grew to level 7, which is fantastic. New move Squirt. New trait Attune. Baloo also grew. Level 3. Doesn't have anything new though. Huh, good show. That was nice. Grab this Earth Gemma. So, unfortunately, I probably have to go and do this yet again. As far as the healing aspect, but I don't know, I've shown this game off for quite a bit now. As much as I may have griped here and there about certain aspects that are not terribly great to the quality of life, I think this game has a lot to offer. I can see this as being something that when I get kind of over an initial hump and, you know, I'm a little more happy with the running speed and maybe my Creos are a little more self-sufficient, that, you know, I don't have to feel like I have to go back and heal a lot. This is going to get better and better and better, and there are a lot of Creos to collect. I'll have more information in the description. This is a game that, you know, there's still so much to see and there's still so much to do, and it is definitely inspired by the classics in a way that is a bit stricter and less streamlined, less kind of in a way dumbed down than some other games out there. But at the same time, I find some elements of it initially here in these moments a little bit frustrating. But I still have hopes for how it's going to move forward, and I think this is one that I'm going to be really tempted to pick up, especially in a portable sense. And it does look quite nice portably, by the way. It has kind of 4:3 aspect ratio though. There is a stretch function, which let me quickly show that before heading off if I can. I'm gonna save first and head back to the main menu. Okay, let's head back there. So there's a stretch function. I think in order to have the best possible visual fidelity, I decided to not go for that here in this video, but I will, however, show the stretch function. So you can see it stretches things and get music on. Scale autosave, yeah. Going back a bit and loading. Here, look at my cute little squad. So this is what it looks like stretched out, right? And I don't know, I think it still looks quite bearable. I've definitely played games in this sort of mode before. Some of the older games out there. It doesn't look too out of place. In fact, I may end up playing in this way next time, because I really do like to see the whole screen filled up. But there is added sharpness and a kind of nice clarity and aspect ratio when you do have it in a more 4:3 style. So I'm going to save again, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Check this game out. Link in the description. I'll see you later. Bye.